znowu śledziony.
Attention players for the main tournament. We are 40 minutes behind the schedule. So if you are scheduled at 2 o'clock round, I will announce matches one by one, and hopefully the last match will be announced 40 minutes later.
And we have another match on TV table. Mohammad Soufi from Syria versus Kamil Sząszor from Poland. Mohammad Soufi was 5th on last Euro Tour. Great score for him. Mohammad is a very fast player. Maybe 2-0 in just 5 minutes. And he has strange technique, but it is very successful. Okay, we have fast 2-0 for Soufi. chance for Sząszor.
What
a great shot! What a great shot!
Table 12.
Full mirror
Table 12.
by Soufi. What with 4 and 7? Safety.
Eklem Kaci, Bartosz
Very
Belec,
good.
Table 5. Kaci, Belec, Table 5.
Soufi is great player, another great player on TV table. No foul after this jump. Share this stream for your friends. Very exciting match between two young stars. Of the Quay Rokietnica Open. Now we have Jump Festival, Jump Arena in Ross. And now again tactical shot, great safety, maybe not great but quite good. One rail is possible, but two rails are more smart. This is original scheme. Oh, what a foul, what a foul. It was very thin cut. I didn't see the ball contact. It was such thin cut. And first chance for Sząszor in this match. Simple setup before him.
Antonio Cuarta, Piotr Stanish, table 19.
Position on combo, 8-9.
Table
4-2-1. And we have 2-1 for Mohammad. Yeah, Kamil Sząszor was third on World Junior Championship. He is also European Championships for Juniors runner-up. He had many success in his junior career. Now he has to show his best at seniors events.
Please proceed to table 19.
He's representing a Polish Extra League team, Arkadia Tczew. I think Mohammad is playing in Bundesliga in Germany, in pool. He's in the same team. He's in the team with Tobias Bongers, who is playing in Rokietnica 2. Now a bit of luck.
Turku Ugur, Vitali Patsura, table 2. Ugur Patsura, table 2.
Nice shot made by Sząszor. But what with the second ball? Great safety. But one rail is possible, I think. That's why Kamil wasn't so happy. No foul. But there is chance for a Polish player. Maybe 1 and 2 wasn't clear potted. But the most important thing is that there is a chance for 2-2. It wasn't an easy shot, and the left corner doesn't like Kamil. Maybe for a moment my great friend Michael Potish will join us, who knows. I will ask him. Maybe for a moment my next great friend Kamil will join us. I am waiting for theirs. But now I am alone in commentary box with this great match, and it's 3-1, no 2-2 after this mistake on a 7. And now, tough situation ahead of Soufi. It's push out code.
Peter Urban, Wojciech Szewczyk, table 20. Urban Szewczyk, table 20. Tomasz Kaplan, Gabriel Muzolf, table 21. Kaplan, Muzolf, table 21.
And I would like to announce you that Antoni Kowalski is World Under 16 snooker champion. Congratulations for him.
Piotr Ostrowski, table 23. Ostrowski, Loukatos, table 23.
Maybe a game of Mohammad Soufi is a bit too fast. And another chance for 4-1, but a lot of work to do. Now backspin. Another backspin. Just 3 balls away from leading 4-1. And finally we have Usain Bolt of pool on a TV table, Mohammad Soufi. 4-1. And finally, with us, we have special commentator, the main commentator of this tournament, Kamil Przybylski.
Hello again.
Wignacht Stefan, Mario Walchev, table 16.
What's up
Stefan Walchev, table 16.
What's up in the big world, Kamil?
I couldn't be comment.
Georgiev, Alex Kazakis, table 7. Georgiev, Kazakis, table 7.
What a match! Georgiev versus Kazakis on table 7 on Rokietnica Open. Another great match.
Yeah, I couldn't be commentating this match earlier because I was playing in a charity tournament. I was playing Chinese 8-ball, and well, I won. I won the battle for the break.
Oh,
and
great!
I had
Such a
successful
success.
break, but I lost the deciding frame and the match.
Ah. And score was 1-0. Very emotional match. It was very close, just one rack away from winning.
Yeah, 2 balls away.
But charity is more important in this tournament. Everything for our great guy Adam Wilk.
Alice asks, can we split with table 7? I will try.
All for you, pool fans all over the world. But back to the match between Sząszor and Soufi. The winner will go through to the last 64. Now Kamil missed the bank. He's a bit angry about that. It isn't the best match in his life now. But Soufi has good flow on the TV table. He doesn't wasting time during the game. And 9 for 5-1. Very fast match on a TV table.
Tak.
And now maybe Kamil will awake in this match.
Mariusz Skonieczny, table 8. Bongers Skonieczny, table 8.
Easy 9 for second rack. And Kamil has just won it. We have 5-2. But for Soufi. And tough stuff. for Kamil during this match to win. He can lose just one more rack and he must win 5 racks in a row.
Antonio Cuarta, Piotr Stanish, table 10. Stanish and 10.
Alright, so right now, especially for Alesp, we have a split view of table number 7.
You're Radek's daughter? Yeah. Very good. Nice to see you. I see you again. I see you every year. You're getting bigger. Yeah. Year by year. Yep.
And now in our commentary box we have a special guest who came to us from far away, from Virginia, USA, Alin Gmarek.
Dzień dobry. Good afternoon. Now you have my expert commenting, since I'm an expert player.
I think you have perfect English. And now
I can speak Spanish too, should I?
maybe Spanish.
Do it. Please do it.
Yo hablo español.
Tranquilo, tranquilo.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if any of my friends are listening.
Yeah, maybe your friends are watching.
Some friends were watching last night, so this tournament is so good. It's every year it gets better. This is the 3rd year, and it just gets bigger. More players this year.
Yeah, you are traveling so far away.
Yes, I think
This
I'm
tournament.
the only American here.
Yeah.
But maybe it is last year when you are only one American. Maybe next time Shane Van Benning
Yeah.
can be here.
Yeah,
You think
Take
it is
him-
possible?
Take him on a plane.
Take him.
he should.
To your luggage.
Yeah, but he should hurry up because it might get so big that we can't have room for him.
Maybe it on the Mosconi it will be your grandchildren's whole team.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yes, I have 9 grandchildren, and 3 of them play.
Oh.
Oh.
But the 2 of them are young. One is 6 years old, and one is 2, and he'll be 3. And they are starting to. The 6-year-old especially is starting to play, but sometimes he wants to play it a different way. He wants to set it up and have a soccer game.
Oh.
Oh. Nice.
Anyway, so let me catch up with who's playing here.
Now on the TV table, Mohammad Soufi from Syria and Kamil Sząszor. Mohammad Soufi is a very strong player. He was 5th on last Euro Tour. And Kamil was third on World Junior Championship.
Where is Kamil from? In Poland?
Is
Poland,
from
yeah.
Poland, from Tczew. It's near from Gdańsk.
Oh, okay, up there. Yeah.
Now the score is 5-2 for Soufi.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, the screen in front of me is kind of small. The one to my right is bigger.
We have,
There we have,
information for
here,
Kuwaitis
much
players.
bigger.
Oh,
We
yeah,
just
yeah.
received a special message for them, to them, from Bruno Muratora.
So where do you see if people write in?
Say hello to you and good luck
If
in
people
Bruno.
write, where do you see
If,
that?
There.
if you don't know, it's message to all players. Bruno Muratora is coach of Kuwaitis players. He lives in Kuwait.
Are you getting many English people writing and people writing in English?
Kuwaitis players from Bruno.
Okay, we have a match. And now a chance for Sząszor for the third point.
Na których z tych stopni? Na TV?
And how was your tournament?
Today?
No,
Or just in general?
Or just in the
Well, I'm for an old guy. I'm making a few balls, but I'm not winning. I just had a match, which was interesting. There's a charity fundraiser going on today for a young man to help him get a bionic arm.
Yeah.
And the match is being held on a Chinese 8-ball table. So that was kind of interesting. I never played on one before, and that was fun. I lost, but it was still fun.
But the fun is most important.
Yes, yes, it is. All right, so did Kamil win that one?
Yeah. Kamil
Yes. So
won
now it's 5-3.
5-4.
If you
Oh.
have some questions to Alan, feel free to ask on the chat.
He's expert.
Yes, at everything. Yes. Yeah, or send us some good jokes.
Yeah, but
One thing that I'm used, I play in leagues in the United States, and we don't use this break where you have to get 3 balls in the kitchen. Yeah, we don't do that. You don't have to make a ball at all. Keep shooting. All you have to do is make 1 ball. But this is very difficult because I don't usually, at my age, I don't usually hit really hard on the break, and so I wasn't getting balls in the kitchen. That's so I've had to try to hit it harder.
yeah, it's very specific break.
Yes, and I read a few. I go to pro tournaments in the United States, in Las Vegas, and we have one in Virginia. We have for years we had the U.S. 9-ball tournament in Virginia. Now it's in Las Vegas, but now we have the International 9-ball Open in Norfolk, Virginia, and so I get to see that quite a bit. It's very interesting.
Okay. You are playing in APA, yeah?
Yes, APA means the American Pool Players Association.
And how many players are competing in a huge organization?
I think I heard we have 300,000
Wow.
playing.
Impossible.
Wow, it's impossible in Poland.
Yeah. And we just had the national championship in Las Vegas 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
and we had 14,000 players there.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how many tables there was?
I think there were 350 tables
Yeah.
in 3 big rooms.
Wow.
It's kind of cool. Kind of cool.
Incredible.
Yeah.
But we have 23 tables, and that's the biggest pool tournament in Poland.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to help be a part of starting it. I mean, I met Radek a few years ago, actually about 6 years ago, and about 4 years ago, Radek was telling me that players in Poland had to go to other countries like Germany to make any money, and So I asked him what do we have to do to start one here, and here it is. He's done a great job. My part has been very small. He's done a great job with help from other people, making this bigger and more sponsors.
He's the main organizer.
But we will remember for every time. We will remember for every time you was our first sponsor. You help us from the first days, our first days. It will be remembered for every time.
Good. Do you think that maybe I could have a statue in Rokietnica? Would there be a statue of me holding a pool cue?
We are thinking about it.
Of Liberty,
Right.
Maybe one of the
Mr.
streets. Maybe one of the streets we can name it.
Yeah,
That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
that's a great idea. Let's go to the major, Michal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your mayor. Talk to your mayor.
Our mayor is our friend. He helped us with many things. Our mayor helped us. Is our friend of billiard pool players, and he can do that for you, I think.
Yes, I met your mayor yesterday. He was very interesting, very sharp, very smart.
Yeah.
You know, and he's young enough. Maybe he will end up being president of Poland someday.
Maybe because he's working for good.
Good opinions.
Nie, że dobrej partii. Partia? Jak jest partia? Zapomniałem.
Making for good group, maybe.
I think your mayor told me yesterday he cannot run again. When this term is over, I think he has to stop. He can't be mayor again, I think he said. And I think when he was elected, he was the youngest mayor in Poland.
Maybe yes.
Ivar Saris, Michal Puk, table 17. Saris, Puk, table
Okay, so
17.
what's the score now? 6-4? 6-4.
Yeah, 6-4.
Mm-hmm.
And especially for our fans, we switched the camera and split it for 2 matches. The second match is well-known Alex Kazakis versus Georgi Georgiev, strong player from Bulgaria.
Mamy to?
Where is that?
Gdzie to mamy?
That's what people are seeing now? Yeah. Yeah, my wife and I were in Bulgaria several years ago. One of our sons was a teacher in Bulgaria.
Wow.
And he speaks Bulgarian. So when I was there, I learned a few things. I don't know if you have Bulgarian listeners, but thank you is blagodaria. Dziękuję is blagodaria.
Petri Makonen, Jan Wolf, table 13. Petri Makonen, Jan Wolf, table 13.
We have Bulgarian fans on the chat.
What's the, let's see, where's the score on Kazakhs and the Bulgarian guy? And I assume you listeners know it's a race to 7?
Yeah, it's a race to 7.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Does it stay a race to 7 all the way?
No, from last 64, it's a race to 9.
Race to 9? Okay. When do you think it'll be 64? Tonight?
Tonight,
Tonight.
At 8 p.m. I think.
64 then? Okay.
Now we have 6-5 on TV table.
Mohammad Al-Muhanna, Niels Feyen, please proceed to table 14 for your match. Al-Muhanna, Feyen, table 14.
And Alan, what do you think about Polish players?
Oh, I think they're very, very good. The last 3-4 years, I'm getting to know many of them.
Look at the 9 ball.
Oh,
So
So
close.
close. It was for the win. Well, for Hill.
hmm And last May, Mieszko Fortunski played Niels Feyen
Final.
in the final of a warm-up 10 ball, I think it was, in Las Vegas. And the commentators just kept saying how good Fortunski was, but they also were saying how good, and many, many Polish players were very good. They kept mentioning it. It was great to hear. Good to hear.
They are traveling to USA to play.
And I'm sitting next to a young man who's going to be one of the great players in Poland too.
Yeah.
Well, two actually.
Yeah, Michael and
One's really young, the other one he's younger than me. So
We are playing in the same team, Rokietnica
Yeah,
team. We
very
are playing
strong team.
in.
we have great statistics and team spirit.
Now we have a great advantage in our first league because we are at the moment we are at the third position,
Third position.
but we have still 2 matches more to play than the other teams,
Yeah.
and if we win, we can be on the first place in the first league.
first league, and then above first league is extra league. Is that what you call it?
No. If we will take 1 or 2nd place in the first league, we can go to the extra klasa, Polish extra klasa.
Polish extra league, but finish of the match on the TV table. Mohammad Soufi wins 7-5 to Kamil Sząszor. Now we switch on Kazakh's match for a moment.
Kamil, he won that?
Soufi
Soufi, oh, from Kuwait.
from Syria.
Syria, okay. Is Radek Babica on your team?
Yeah, he's
Oh.
fighting with us,
Yeah,
so it's giving us more advantage to the other teams.
he's the most experienced
Yeah.
player in our team.
And so you all play at Radek's billiard club?
Yeah,
But you also play in Poznan too, don't you?
yeah. Also,
Yeah. Do you also play in Poznan? Do you play pool in Poznan?
I'm playing pool in Poznan. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
from here. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean
It's
the
not-
city. You play in Radek's club.
Yes.
You also play in the city?
Mm,
No.
I don't know
Uh,
what it means.
You
What
play
do you mean?
you play in Radek's club,
Yeah.
but then you also play in the city, in Poznan city?
But not the other clubs.
yeah, we can watch next match on main arena between Kazakhs and Georgiev. Maybe
Niels Feyen. Niels Feyen, please proceed to table 14 for your match.
So who is Kazakhs playing?
with Georgiev. He's a very good player from Bulgaria. Hey Alan, Chuck Murray is writing something
Where?
on the chat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my friend Chuck Murray just wrote in from the United States, Virginia, and he's saying my Polish is not as good as Iraq's English.
But yeah, but I think you know some new words in Polish, like
Tak.
tak and do zobaczenia.
Oh yeah, do zobaczenia, but I say it slow. Do zobaczenia. You say it fast.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do widzenia, goodbye. Do widzenia, and what else? Well, trying to think. I'm learning food like mleko, it's milk, and schleb is bread. Schleb. Chleb.
Nice.
Yeah, and of course, whenever I go to any country, I learn vino right away. So, my friend Chuck, I assume you're watching here and having a good time enjoying this tournament.
Maybe next we will be talking in Polish next year.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yes, I can speak a little Spanish, but not too much Polish. But my father spoke Polish fluently. I just didn't grow up with it, so. And I think it's a very difficult language. I can speak quite a bit of Spanish, but Spanish is easy. But Polish is, for me, a very difficult language.
Yeah, one of the most difficult in the world.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now we have scored 2-0 for Kazakhs. But next match on the TV table for a moment.
And is playing who?
Niels Fan is playing a player from Kuwait for a moment.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Say it again.
again.
My friend Chuck from the United States says he loves watching this tournament and he loves watching these young Polish players.
Yeah, they are very talented.
And really, I think pool or billiards in this country are fairly new. Radek Babica, the founder and head of this tournament, he says he is the old man of pool in Poland.
Yeah, Radek, but he isn't old.
I know. I guess is that because when the country was under communism, Poland pool was not allowed. No
Yeah.
pool.
I think Michael was one of the first Polish players too.
No, really.
Yeah, he started playing in I think 1991.
Oh.
Okay, we have some problems with TV table now, but we can switch the camera on the main hall.
There's some technical problems with the TV table.
Maybe.
Będzie dzisiaj nie odpadnie.